everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Rose Things. I am going to be reviewing this winter finale of Catfish. I review a lot of different shows here on my channel, so please subscribe. So anyway, this is season 8 episode, I believe 10, Gemini and Mryanda. This episode. This one, really. Okay, so we hear from his girlfriend, or the girl he's dating, Tatiana. She says that she has this boyfriend named Gemini, and they're in Texas, and all of that stuff. And she started dating Gemini, and she just got with him. They've been dating for three weeks, but Gemini has been talking to this girl named Mryanda for like 7 years, and she's helped him through some tough times. And he tells Neve and Cammy how he almost committed suicide. Then it's investigation time. So we see that he says he met this girl named Danielle. And they look her up and they see that she's like this big influencer model type of person named Danny Banks. And she was like, I've never met Gemini. Maybe I met him at like an event or something. Like, I haven't really met that dude like that. And then, you know, she says she doesn't have a Facebook. So that is just a situation within itself. And then, you know, they start to do the lookup number thing. And Cammy was like, hold up. Wait a minute. Ain't this the girl with the grandma who we had to help Red with? What was that girl's name? Ashley. And it was like, hell no. We cannot do this again. We cannot let her back on the show again. Like, I really thought it was Mary or something. And it would have been really shocking if it was Jeray. But I guess she learned her lesson. Like, no. So it's Ashley. Really? No. And she was like, hell no. Cammy's like, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this. Like, I am shocked. It's Ashley. We learned that within 10 minutes of the episode. That is Ashley. So you would think this is the end of the episode. No. They're actually about to do an intervention. And they were like, how are we going to do this? We're going to lure her in like we do any old catfish. She's going to get lured in. And then Neve tells Gemini about, they showed clips from Red and Jaleesa's episode, which is Red and Ashley. And he was like, oh, hell no. I think he was judging her body, but it's cool. Like, she is Bok bitch. Just like Cammy said, she's Bok bitch, okay? And he explains, like, we helped this girl named Red because she was talking to Jaleesa, which was Ashley, back in episode 1. If y'all have not seen that review, you should go watch it. But, yeah, they actually showed him clips. And wow, she did it to Red, now she's doing it to him. It's like the same exact situation, but just different people. And we learned that Ashley's in Kayleen. They called Red. She was like, you know what, I want in on this too. So, you know, of course she went. And like, they're doing an intervention for Ashley. By the way, I do like Red. Like, I like her. So we see Ashley's friends, Mecca and Derek. Mecca knows her whole family, and Derek or David, I don't know, it's probably Derek, has known her for a long time and all this stuff. And Red says she has no fucks to give. None. Now she says she wasn't looking for him. Then why was you talking to him? You talked to him for 7 years. 7 years. Like, really? The moment he saw you, he was like, he was over it. Like, you wasn't cute to him. He was over it. And this is going to be good. Her friend is speaking some truth. And she was like, Ashley was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like she was doing on Red's episode. And she left to cry in the bathroom. And Derek went to go check on her. And she was like, you know what? We're just going to do this because I'm ready to go home. I'm just ready to go home. And, you know, her Mecca comes out to talk to her. And she's giving her this real tough love. And she's treating it like it's a joke. So she says she met her husband on Instagram, said his name is Sergio. She's full of it. Like, she's full of it. Were you really married? Like, people have pictures of their weddings and stuff. You don't have nothing. Did you get married at a courthouse? City Hall? Huh? Like, come on. And Cammy looked like she wanted to say something so bad. Because if y'all don't remember, in the first episode of the season, Ashley did Cammy dirty. She was like, I'm not talking to you and all this stuff. She looked like, but she held back. And, you know, Gemini says he is done with this whole thing. And Ashley says, have a safe trip home. And Cammy actually hugs her. And the episode ends with them saying Tatiana and Gemini are still together and trying to build themselves and move on, then Ashley is soul searching and trying to stop catfishing. I hope we don't see you again. If you see you a third time, you need to get kicked in the face. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Come back to my channel. I'm going to start back reviewing Jersey Shore and Boss Baby Back in Business and possibly other stuff. I always like to have a show reviewed in rotation. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Who did you think it was that was going to come back? Because I thought it was either Gervais or Mary. Like, Ashley? Really? I'll see y'all.